on the real note, I just want to say thank you to everybody for giving your energy, because without that, it wouldn't have even been what it was. So thank you guys, first and foremost. And also, there are just people here that I haven't seen in so long, so I just want to give a lot of love to Gemini, give a lot of love to Eddie,
Gemini,
everybody, just because I mean, you guys don't understand. I've been coming out here for so long, and you know, just to be able to see them again and be able to be around them and everything. And by the way, Eddie's producing my new album, so just be on the lookout for that too. All right, so I'm gonna do this piece. It's a short piece, but I'm gonna do this piece for anybody in this audience who's ever been accused of speaking too well. For everybody and anybody that bullied me in high school because I happened to speak in polysyllabics. Right? And for Carlos. For real. This poem is called Pardon My French. Disregard everything you've ever heard about the N-word. I used to think the worst thing anyone could ever call me was articulate. Because black folk ain't supposed to speak with a diction like that, and they just might think you white trying to talk like that. See, you need to know that you can't be pro-black and pro-noun. Maybe you need homeboy to learn, you know, how to, you know, smarten up and dumb it down. See, this is us trying to master language with a slave mentality, culturally confused and forced to choose between bastardized English and standardized anguish. This belief shaped by masses' disbelief in our verbal dexterity. And if the greatest enemy of language is insincerity, then my God, I'm so sincere. I'm so sincere with these words, because for so long I've been told that I couldn't speak the language because my lips possess a certain Negroid thickness. Now I'm a victim of the Ebonic plague with no known cure for the sickness. Told by black middle class and English class that I should show some class and talk proper. Now I'm an English patient who's tired of having his language doctored. Standing in the court of public opinion, dark-skinned defendant, guilty until proven eloquent. Tongue-tied up in litigations as memories of the plantation continue to interrupt my conversations. Still suffering the backlash from when I first got my back lashed. See, they stole our drums, then forced us to hold our tongues. Afraid of the insurrection in our inflection, telling us that our speech was revolting so as to keep us from revolting. And before you dismiss this poem as the rantings of an insecure ego, please bear in mind that I've seen old notices for runaway slaves that read, "Caution, speaks relatively good English for a Negro." So now my own people seek to make my life miserable just because I often use words that contain more than one syllable. And no, I'm not what you call an Oreo, suffering from some kind of identity crisis. And when I talk, you'll never hear me try to pronounce every word like this. See, I know that the rules regarding grammar and syntax are slightly more relaxed when we kick it in. Just because they call our language broke don't mean we got to fix it. But as soon as white folks started telling me that I speak well, I had to start living my life on the DL, because black folk tend to view proper English as an alternative lifestyle. Had me thinking that enunciation was an abomination before the eyes of God. Forgive me, Father, for I have conjugated. Hated to break the news to my people, but I chose to out myself rather than doubt myself. Came out of the closet and told the whole damn world I'm dialectal, which means I speak perfect jive and job interview. So not only can I converse, but I can conversate too. As familiar with the words on the SAT as I am with the lyrics of Jay-Z. So please don't get it twisted. I was royalty way before